shit, motherfucker. Oh, God. I just lost all my shit.
There's always been a Baggins.
I just lost everything.
Living
I died
here
in lava.
under the hill. In Baggin. There always will be.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
potato plant. White House farmhouse? White House farmhouse? Can I pet this? I want to pet the cat. Chickens! Okay, now I can like take a look in the daytime. What the fuck? That is good doggy. Hi, dog.
Whom do you serve?
Hello everybody, welcome on and happy Saturday, which is, again, something I don't get to say very often. Welcome in everybody, hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good week. What was I gonna say? I'm a bit out of it today, I didn't sleep particularly well, I woke up a lot, and for some reason it was really warm, even though I had air conditioning on, so I don't know what that was about. But yeah, welcome at Crazy Dreams. Welcome in everybody. Hope you're doing alright. Hope you had a good week. Welcome to the weekend. This is day 6 out of 10 days of streaming in a row. I was gonna play I was gonna play some more Gotham Knights today. But I figured I'm only gonna stream like 2, maybe 3 hours. I was like, I'm not sure if that's like. I want like to basically stop whenever I can. And obviously Batman doesn't really, or Gotham Knights doesn't really lend to that. So I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's just play it safe and do some Lord of the Rings Online. I think that's all I had to announce. Oh no, there's a new channel point redemption. For 1,000 points, you can suggest an item or fish to get added to the pool. Because I figure we can add more custom fish and all that. It'll be cool. Yeah, I think that's all I had to announce. So let's get to the game, shall we? Oh, and congratulations, Cam, of course, on claiming first. Dragon rights are yours for the rest of the stream. No worries, I will always hang here in Agonaido. I've been thinking about it since last night. I'm loving the DC ass ratings. Yes, let's go. Absolutely fantastic. Right, we were on our way into the Grey Mountains, I believe. Wait, did I post my going live message? I'm sure I did. I probably did. If not, too bad. Yeah, we were working our way towards, I think they're called the Grey Mountains, to investigate a possible dragon. And that's right, we had to we had to get a bunch of these markers. And some more wool. Oh, bear pelts, that's it. Bear pelts. Of those terrifying bears. Batman games are kind of my kryptonite. The chat was so fun. Oh my god, yeah, the chat was great. And Batman games are fantastic. Playing Gotham Knights definitely made me want to replay the Arkham games again. I'm like, ooh, maybe I should. Again, I got so many games left that I have never played. Let alone the ones that I've like played several times. It's fine, just, you know, 20 road markers, it's fine. I do hope I didn't miss some and need to backtrack. There's more bears here though, that's good. Maybe kryptonite is the wrong metaphor. Maybe orphans. I mean, there are a lot of orphans in Batman's stuff, that's for sure. I got a bad feeling about this. I feel like there are not enough road markers. Why is this road marker all blackened and golden? Oh, there's another one that's like that. Why are they like that? I mean, they look fantastic, but there's such a stark contrast with the others. Maybe I should play the Suicide Squad game after it. Because I never got around to playing that, and again, I think I got it for free or something. Right. I think we're running out of road. Oh, maybe not. We definitely need more bears, though. That's a goat. Sorry, a ram. My apologies. That's a worm. Definitely not what we're looking for. What is chasing me? A crow. Bear! Monstrous, terrifying bear. Nightmare fuel. Yeah, I need to go get the pine nuts. What is it? Pine nuts and wild berries. Still need to get a bunch of those, and those are only back there. We are backtracking. While I'm there, might as well check for road markers. And more bears, of course. That's a wolf, not a bear. Pine cones. Berries. Don't attack me. Or threaten to attack me, rather. I'm not here to hurt you, I'm just here to collect pine cones. It's gonna attack me, isn't it? Oh, no, I got away. Have some self-preservation. I know I look like a human. Really? Fine. Have it your way. Okay, we got the things. The nuts and berries. Now we just need to get back to road. Get some bears and the remaining road markers. Clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity. What deed is this? Defeat the many beasts of arid Mithrin. Okay. Okie dokie. Bear! Wait, what's the thing? How? Those hawks have no self-preservation. There. I'm stuck. One more bear. You're a worm. You're not a bear. I have no business with you. Be gone. Another worm? You come in pairs or something? Get 2 worms for the price of 1. Buy now! No bears. Bear. Nice. Now we just need the road markers. Hello, Dory. Ah, Bearstein, it is done then. Very good. I've known the Raven Chiefs to be wise counselors, but whether their counsel is good or ill, they speak with sharp tongues. Has the Raven Chief offered you any counsel in your task? He informed Dory that the Raven Chief has warned that Fikil Gundu was a cursed place, and that he would not send that she would not send her ravens there. Accursed? I do not think so. Bearstein, Fikil Gundu has been the doom of many Longbeards, but there is no curse upon it. A curse of dragonkind, perhaps, but nothing more. That is enough talk. That's enough talk of Fikil Gundu for now. I think let us hope the ravens find some sign of my brother's passage through the arid Mithrin. There's another matter to discuss, Bearstein. While we waited on your return, a small company of Zalruka passed through the south gate. They spoke in harsh tones, but I heard enough. It seems they make for a small encampment named Doom Guru. KMZ, congratulations on claiming second. Bragging rights are yours for the rest of the stream. How are you doing? Day after day. Oh, I missed that stream. I'm gonna need to look into what that is. That sounds like an interesting game. Right. The Saruka are not the most cooperative of dwarves, but I have known them to be keen observers. Either this company or their kinsfolk might know of Nori's passage into the arid Mithrin, or perhaps where Vefuk Wintermind has fallen. Ask what you must, but do not speak of Fikil Gundu. The rightful claim to the Steel Keep is a matter of contention between our peoples, and it would be unwise to provoke them needlessly. It seemed from their tone that they did not intend to remain here there long, so I must ask you to ride ahead of our company. Once we have readied ourselves, we will join you at the Doom Guru. Okay. How about we settle on I won't mention it, but I also won't lie. That sounds like a good idea. It's a visual novel. Ah, okay. Just a demo. I think the game is promised, but the demo didn't really get to give us a good look at the most intriguing parts of its premise. Oh, that's a shame. Have you played more of Altars? Oh, we are using the other markers. Interesting. I dropped after the Altars after the AI deal. The what? Oh god, do I want to know? I'm not sure I want to know. Can we just not? Fucking... Why? They had such a good... That bothers me more than I want to admit. Discover a small campbell of the Zalruka just off the main road into arid Mithrin.
Good morning.
What do you mean? Do you mean to wish me a good morning, or do you mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Greetings. Or perhaps you mean to say that you feel good on this particular morning. Or are you simply stating that this is a morning to be good on?
All of them at
Once, I suppose. Hi, Gento, how's it going? Welcome in. If you don't want to know, I won't tell you. But if you want me to DM you about it, I can. I'll give it a quick search after stream. Let's give the lovely Gento a shout out. What brings a Bjorning like you so far into the Grey Mountains? You explained to Zadok Flinteye that you seek a company of Longbeards that pass through the Grey Mountains, and that you have come to search for the remains of the cold drake Vefuk Wintermind. Zadok Flinteye is my name, and if you are in search of something, I will know where to find it. Indeed, the fates of those Longbeards and the cold drake are unknown to me. But information of that sort is valuable. Very valuable. I will offer it to you for a price. The worms, drakes, and dragons of the Grey Mountains have slowed my journey. If you want to remove some of them from my path, I would be convinced to share what I know. We have a deal. Fine. It's not like you really leave me a choice, do you? Hello, buddy. This mixture will do. We've grown hungry from so much walking. All my brethren will be grateful for your efforts. How would you? These pelts are just the thing. You have done much. I will make sure that those pelts will only get to the coldest dwarfs. We poor Zaruk have traveled far, farther than you can imagine, only to reach Erebor. Here the way is harder and harsher than ever. I will linger here and tend to my brethren as they come through. You will not linger, but go on, I know. Yet, I will be ever thankful for your friendly help and the road we shared. You're welcome, buddy. Oh, he's gone. He's like, poof. Alright, let's go kill some drakes. That's a hawk, not a drake. Ah, there we go. Worm. Justing bear things. Oh, that's the bones of a dragon. If we get close enough, will it tell us which one? Nope. Just, you know, random dragon skeletons, fine. Remember when we kept getting ambushed by worms when we didn't need them? And now that I need them, they're fuck all to be found. More big bones. Oh, it's a ribcage. From something. Presumably another drake. Oh, there was one. Killed by bees. How embarrassing. Imagine being the descendant of dragons and get murdered by bees. Could you just not? Tiny bird. Worms! Ooh, actual drakes. Let's go. I see you lurking there, you terrifying beast. Those bears are fucking terrifying. There's a good amount of them here. Hooray for mob density. Correct. Does stand out quite a bit. What is that? The Veil Watch. Well, I guess its job is to stand out. Fair enough. Shit, I'm mounted. One more dragon kind. Ah, there's one. Please. There we go. Let's get our info. Let's see what 14 dead dragon kind buys me. Alright. Drakes and worms, I think you misheard me, Bjorning. I asked you to defeat dragons, not their feeble offspring. You expect when you part with any worthwhile information, and information about the Longbeards no less, for such a pittance. I will end you. You would have saved us both some time if you handed me a bag of gold. In fact, why don't you do that? 10 gold coins, and I'll tell you what I know. That's a fair price. I'm being scammed here. Obtain a bag of gold coins? What? How do I do that? Bags of gold coins can be purchased at Vault Keepers. What? What? Wait. Ah, shit, it ran out. No, my VIP rewards.
Well met.
I guess we're going to Dale? Yeah, sure, why not? What an asshole. Even in fantasy settings, scamming exists. Definitely. In before Scam Likely shows up. We got a quest hand in anywhere. Here anyway, so that helps. Then I need to find the Vault Master. Where did they hide that in Dale? I should have gone to Erebor. I'm more at home in Erebor. Hello, Kirtulinxus. Oh, of course he has more. Many people underestimate the moose. It is a large plant eater lacking intelligence. Do not be fooled. An angry bull moose is a threat to any grown man or woman. One especially large moose, Oakthorn, has been known to charge at caravans as they travel along the roads. Shouldn't plural of moose be meese? Oh, that was the quest handing. Okay. Right. Vault Keeper, Vault Keeper, Vault Keeper. I could just go to... Where's my return point set? Erebor Strongholds. I could just go to Bree. Because I know where it is in there. I definitely ran into a dead end now, so yeah, let's do that. We'll return to Bree, and then we can also get our VRP token thingy. South Bree. There we go. Okay, Vault Keeper and VIP rewards. Just making sure that I don't forget. Wasn't the vault at the auction house? I love how I'm like, ah yes, at least in Nabri I know where it is, and then I don't know where it is. Vault Keeper. What is it? A bag of 10 gold coins, right?
What do you need?
Oh, it's just, there's just the one type. Alright, well, we got it. You place a share of gold into a small pouch and it jingles softly. I bet that info is not gonna be worth what we're doing for it. Physics defining horses. Oh, it looks pretty cool. That one looks very good for the cold winter areas. Alright, right. I think it was over here that the VIP vendor was. Yes, there. What's up? Hello.
Would you do something for me? What can I do for you?
Thank you. Alright, now we can go back to Dale. Oh, Erebor is where my return point is, never mind. Forget I said anything. Right. Stable master's here.
What do you want?
Is it called Dom Guru? Let's find out. Yes. Whee! Beautiful Erebor. I got your bag of gold, you fucking scammer. Very good. Listen well, Bjorning. You have to scrounge around for 10 more gold coins if you want me to repeat myself. You absolute bastard. You spoke of the Cold Drake, known to the Longbeards as Vafuk Wintermind. I know where he has gone. Such was the weight of his fall into the Grey Mountains that the ground was torn asunder. He fell broken into the foothills of Winterstiff and left a bitter scar in its wake. Neither the Zalruka nor the Longbeards know such a ruin in the such a ruin in the earlier years of the Grey Mountains, but it is here now, I assure you. Ah, and if you wish to learn the destination of your Longbeard friends, you'll see it soon enough. Have you heard of Dragonstone? Yeah, I believe it's a keep located to the northeast of King's Landing, I believe. It's where Aegon the Conqueror and his two sisters and their forces landed in Westeros for the first time ever. It is normally found deep beneath the earth, but the creation of that black cleft by the Longbeard's Cold Drake might have revealed some long-hidden deposits. If you find even the smallest fragment of Dragonstone in the Bitter Scar, give it to me, and I will tell you where the Longbeards have gone. I got the feeling that it's gonna be worth more than what you're gonna be offering for it. Wait, was that the skeleton we found earlier? Surely not. How do we get up there? Somewhere to the left of here. Puff? Puff! Rust-stained writing. It's gotta be from, what's his face, right?
Lord Sauron, what a legacy you left behind. Your servants quarrel and seek in vain for dominion of Mordor. And the would-be free peoples pour through the Moranon to pick at your bones.
Yeah, that's
If not for me,
the Weeping Warrior,
your
right?
grip on this realm would have slipped long ago.
I think you might be giving yourself more credit though. I think you're giving yourself a bit too much credit there, buddy. Dragonstone. Small deposit of black dragonstone. The dragonstone appears to be sort of hardened, shimmering coal. It's obsidian, isn't it? Oh, that's it? Nothing else there? Huh. Alright. I thought we'd find, like, maybe the dragon dead? Like the remains? Or the Longbeards? Didn't he say that it will become clear what about the Longbeards after when I went here? I don't feel like that's true. Desperate to learn more about Nori's passage into Ered Mithrin, Dori hopes to parley with the... I don't feel like the info he gave was accurate. He probably just sent us there just to get some Dragonstone. What is chasing me? Nothing anymore. Alright. We have it. The Dragonstone. You produce a small fragment of the Dragonstone and show it to Zadok Flintai. His eyes widen in awe. I did not believe it to be true. It's beautiful. Zadok Flintai pockets the Dragonstone fragment and appears to collect himself. You have done as I asked, and I am nothing if not a dwarf of my word. The Longbeards have gone to Brugrad, but they do not name it as we do. It is known to them as Farazar. And to those who speak the common tongue, Skarhald. If they remain there, they will not be welcome as they think. The great warriors of my people have traveled for many miles, and they are not eager to share in the lost wealth of the Grey Mountains. That is all I have to tell. Leave me to my gold. You are a unpleasant individual. Right, so... Skarhald, there. Alright, you just travel west by road, okay. Oh right, this was the other direction. Why did I decide to quest in this region? Oh yeah, I was intrigued by the dragon story. So this entire region is just a sidetrack. No! I've fallen for it again! pesky, intriguing side stories. How dare you distract me from my main objective? I'm definitely the player in that. Oh, another dead dragon. A lot of dead dragons there. Well, 2. I guess. Oh, that is a intriguing and impressive looking dwarven stronghold. Oh, look at that. Magnificent. Those trees look off. I don't know why. There's something about them. Another dead dragon. Loads of dead dragons. Again, free. Not loads, but more than one would tends to run into. So that dude actually thought he could get me to kill 14 dragons, like full-size Is he insane? I don't even. There's not so much of those left anyway. Can I report him to somebody? I would like to lodge a complaint. I thought. Oh, there he is.
Greetings.
Right, where's... Talk to Doria, don't go... Wait. Talk to Doria, don't go... I didn't need to go here yet! Damn it!
Well met.
I'm paying attention, trust. Ah, well, I'm sure we'll have to go there eventually. Where is he here, then? Where's Dory? Oh, there he is. Hello, Dory. I've begun to think you continue to fecal without us, Bearstein. Did you learn anything of my brother, Verfug Wintermind? You explained that Verfug Wintermind has crashed into the foothills of the mountain Winterstiff and left the bitter scar in his wake. You also mentioned that Nori's expedition passed through the old dwarf stronghold of Skarhald in Arad Mithrin. Skarhald lies upon the Menagrun, but the matter of Verfug Wintermind cannot be put off any longer. So Verfug has fallen upon Winterstiff. If what the Zaruka say is true. Nori has already passed beyond the easternmost mountains to Skarhald, but Winterstiff lies not too far to the north from what you have told me. Verfug must have carved a path of frozen ruin through the foothills of Arad Mithrin as he fell. Ah, but where does it lead? To Winterstiff? To the heart of the anvil itself? Must find out. Come, Bearstein, let us follow the bitter scar to its end and see what we'll discover. Sure. Let's go find out. I bet it's alive, and I bet we need to kill it, because, like, the king's command was...
that Vethug Wintermind carved a great cleft through the Grey Mountains as he fell wounded from battle. Now Dory and company seek to prove that the great Cold Drake who slew King Dain the First has truly met his doom. You spoke of a survivor of the Elder Days, a great cold dragon, Remil Frostheart. Terrible size and might, Hrimil had slain the Longbeards of the Steel Keep, and now slumbered atop their hordes. It was she you desired above all.
Oh boy. Berstein, Dori, Gloin, and Beaufort have traveled deep into the rift on foot. It grows narrower and more treacherous ahead, so I offered to tend to the goats. Of course, that was not the only reason Drary and I remained behind. We stout axes are hardy dwarfs, but we are not accustomed to such cold weather. But I think the Longbeards would not feel at home on the plains of Dor Amarth. In truth, I feel a sense of dread in the shadow of the grey mountains. It is nothing more than a feeling, I think, but there's something about this place that has left me uneasy. It has been some time. You should go ahead and see what's keeping the others. I do not know how far this rift continues into the Winterstiff, but tread carefully. I got a bad feeling about this. Speedy Bear. Dori, Gloin, and Beaufort stand huddled near the end of the Bitter Scar. Dori burst and caught up to us. I do not like the look of this. Either we have been deceived by the Zaruka, or Vefuk was not as wounded as he appeared to be. There's no mistaking that Vefuk tore this rift in the foothills of Winterstiff, but where he has gone that concerns me. You see these marks in the earth. First I thought nothing of them, but there are signs of battle here among the fallen stones of Winterstiff. Unless the great cold drake battled only against rocks and ice as they fell, some other foe must have come to this place. I know of few who could withstand the might of Vefuk Wintermind, and so I fear this is the work of Karazgar. Perhaps you can uncover the truth. I mean, you mean the Pile of Frost over here, which always seems to follow him around. Only Karazgar, the Weeping Warrior, could have left us behind. Shards of ice litter the ground, betraying a final futile struggle by Vefuk Wintermind. Be able to free a bloodied black arrow from the frozen earth. Wait. Just a black arrow or one of the black arrows? Rust and rime, it is as I feared, Berstein. Was Vefuk slain by Karazgar's hand? Or did the Weeping Warrior find some crueler purpose for this great cold drake? Dori glanced at the damaged remains of the bloody black arrow. If Vefuk Wintermind lives still, he will not have forgotten the hurts done to him by the Longbeards and the Bardings. We must go. Let us return to the others. There will be time enough to tell them what we have learned. Famous last words? What are we to do? The king under the mountain must hear this. Why don't I send one of the company back with a message? We're too few in number to hunt the great cold drake, and too far away from Erebor to deliver a warning. Oh. You want me to do it? I'm pretty fast. Don't ask me how. Perhaps Karazgar has finished that task for us. After all, he is a dutiful collector of dragon bones. Or perhaps Vefuk devoured him whole. Until we have found Nori, it matters not. I hear footfalls ahead. Hold! I like your helmet, dude. Cool horns. What do we have here? Company of Zaruka blocks away. 3 old Longbeards and you, Bjorning. I never forget a face. I'm afraid I do. I do not know who you are. Who are you and who are these Longbeards? What business do you have in the Grey Mountains? I'm Dorian, these are my companions, Gloin, Beaufort, and Bearstein. That's us! You speak true, we are old dwarves, nothing more. Speak for yourself, Dory. We have set out on one last great adventure to search for the lost heirlooms of our forefathers. Oh, don't tell them that. But what of Bearstein and to Cambrada, with whom you ride? Cambrada, I do not understand. You speak of Nuff and Drary? Yes, the stout axes, filthy boar-whiskered dwarfs. Blake Spittle of the Witch King. Silence! It is true that old wounds still linger between the Cambrada and the Zalruka. They do? Oh, that's unfortunate. Our peoples were once warred over the wealth of the arid Cernin, but that was long ago. All that remains of the Cambrada is a line thin of blood and beard. They are no enemies of mine. Good. Let's all be friends. Is that so? You have spoken much, but we still know nothing of you. Has a point. Very well, I'm Ingor, son of Vekun II, and brother to King Otek VII. It was the will of my father before he died that Domak were to be reclaimed. That is my charge. It is a noble one, Ingor. May you find what you seek. As for my companions and me, I think it is best we continue on our journey. You plan to travel by the dark road. Even now, the Menagrun is fraught with peril. Okay, maybe they aren't baddies? For something in return, I can give you safe passage to the old Longbeard fortress of Skarhald. I believe you may find what you seek there. Do you accept my offer? Is this an extortion scheme? Like a protection scheme, rather? Listen to me, Bearstein. Dory's voice drops to a whisper. Do not think I chose my words to make a fool of myself. This prince seems wiser than his kinsfolk, but I do not trust these Zalruka. If they make for Domak, then they make for Fikul Gundu, and the Zalruka do not share the spoils of delving and war. If Ingor is to learn that our paths also lead to the Steel Keep, I do not think we would find him friendly much longer. I believe the only way this can be settled without the spilling of dwarf blood is to accept Ingor's offers of passage to Skarhald. Aye, so be it. You're fortunate, Ingor, son of Vekun, that I have not judged you by the harsh words of your companions. Were that so, I would be forced to reject your offer, as any proud dwarf would. I accept your offer, Ingor, son of Vekun. Let us ride to Skarhald. Does it actually put us at Skarhald? Because that would be funny. That I rode all the way there. Oh my god, okay. Yep, you know what? I've learned my lesson, game. Well played. We have arrived, Bearstein. Maybe named Skarhald in the common tongue, but I know it as Farazar. I know well the history of Farazar, but it must appear to be an old dwarf, frail of mind, to Ingor and his kinsfolk, at least for now. These walls of stone and azurite, they were wrought by the Longbeards. I cannot contest it. These Zalruka have no claim to this. Fortress. I have seen more unfriendly glances fall upon our stout ex-companions, and so I think we should press on once we have rested. Yet I have not forgotten that Zadok Flinteye spoke of a company of Longbeards in Farazar. He may have spoken half-truths of Vafuk Wintermind, but who can say what will we find here? equip that. I never thought to see Varazar with my own eyes. Dori looks around and appears lost in a moment. Long ago these mountains were rich and little explored, Bearstein. But in this wisdom, Thorin the First reshaped them into the dwarf kingdom of Grarik. It flourished for a time, and great wealth was found beneath the peaks of the Grey Mountains. But that very wealth proved the doom of Grarik, drawn by powerful greed. It was the dragons of the wastes beyond that laid siege to Grarik. First fell Ablak Kada, the storm wall, and its forges were extinguished. Second fell Farazar, and its keep was shattered. Third fell Aglamzabar, the great Glimmer Deep. That's a good name. And it was there that Smaug the Golden made his lair. Last fell Fikul Gundu, the Steel Keep, and the seat of Grarik. And I need not name the great cold drake who slew King Dane the First and his son Thror, along with countless others. The dwarf kingdom of Grarik was no more. I tell you this so you understand, Bearstein. Farazar, Bas, Skarhalt belongs to Durin's folk. Are there any other Longbeards here in the remnants of Grarik? If Zadok Flinta is not spoken true, gold will be the least of his troubles. Right. Find the dwarves of Nori's expedition. Is it you? It's gotta be one of these, right? Secret of Skarls. Well, now I remember you. We briefly speak of dragons in Erebor not too long ago. Oh, did we briefly speak of dragons in Erebor not too long ago? Oh yes, that is what I thought. I've come to Ered Mifin to seeking lost. Why do I have a feeling that we're gonna get sent back here at some point with the main story? Oh god, I'm doubting everything now. There's much of dwarf culture buried here in the mountains. I suspect that even this fortress Scarlet may hold some secrets yet. Have a look around, sure.
A glorious day.
Here we are, you and I, Bearstein, among strange mountains and stranger dwarves. In truth, we Longbeards have histories with both, but that is a thing. A thing of scrolls, and more than living memory. Of course, I am a lore master, and know many tales from scrolls. Would you like to hear one? It is known as the Tale of Borin. You see, Durin's folk have also dwelled here. At the end of this chain of mountains lies Gundabad, where Durin first awoke. But this tale takes place long after that, when our home was Fikul Gundu, and our king was Dane the First. The dragons had gone quiet, and search was made for their whereabouts, for the dwarves distrusted the strange stillness. Thror, Dane's eldest son, searched Stormwell and found no dragon. Gror, his second, scoured Winterstiff and found none. Only Dane's brother Borin had fortune, ill or fair, within the deep depths of Glimmer Deep, where he came upon the fearsome dragon Atterfang, asleep. Wasting not a moment or breath, he took his great spiked mace and began a furious assault. Dazed from sleep, the dragon must have fought. A host of dwarves assailed her. Gravely wounded, maimed and bleeding, she threw Borin across the cavern, where he arose. When he arose, she was gone. Borin returned, having lost his quarry. Whether Atterfang lived or not, stayed or fled, none can say. If you should go to the Glimmer Deep mine, Bearstein, you might look for signs of either dragon or horde, and take notes in your journal. Here, how glad I should be to extend the tale. Oh, that's pretty cool.
You're there.
We wish to be useful, we're called Galactiides. Are you kidding me? Oh god, I need to clean up my quest log sometime. Right,
We
collect
are
deer hides
not
because everybody's cold
strangers
again.
here.
Did you know Kizinek and the
There is
river
much to be
and
done.
stream hold secrets
Rest
of
before
what lies
later.
hidden under the stone? You not believe me? Take these panning things and see for yourself. You will not find the fabled realm of the Fafar Gafel, but then, if you are not an utter drac, you might find something of value or use. The three rivers you will find here. Okay.
We seek.
Well, if you come here, outsider, you're no Selruka. Surely you have some home. If you mean us harm, though you might be mighty, the Narod will turn their axes on you as one. You will be outnumbered. You will regret today. Are you hoping to win some wealth? Long lost dwarf treasure? Know that we have ancient claim to this land, and the treasures here are ours. However, perhaps you win some for a small share by lending a hand. Even now I'm putting together a survey of the Glimmer Deep. A delve we mined once, long ago. Help in our preparations and perhaps you'll be permitted to join the expedition. Are these the dwarves we're looking for? I don't... It is almost time for fishing. Wait, is there still another quest left?
You.
Wait, where did this quest from? That wasn't here a moment ago. Have you heard of the fabled underground realm of Fafar Gafel, the Grey Citadel? No dwarf has ever found it, but the lost realm is said to exist somewhere in these northern mountains. I've brought a moon letter from the east with me. It is said this letter contains a clue as to the location of Fafar Gafel. If the tale goes, if a great dwarf finds the stave of Valuk Zamok, the path to Fafar Gafel will become clear. That sounds very Indiana Jones. Here you may borrow the moon letter if you like. I'm at an end with this riddle. No place to find this stave now than I was before before I came to Erad Mithrin. Ah, for crying out loud. Oh crap, that's the quest that keeps popping up anyway. Alright, I'm not gonna go back in there to find that one last bubble. That quest can go.
There is much to be done.
Let's inspect the parchment. Upon a mountain hill, the lonely peak to your back, a worm slivers by your side. Interesting. Wait, is it... Okay, it doesn't get marked on your map. Good. Like, that seems a bit counterproductive, or not counterproductive, a bit pointless. Like, ah yes, here's this riddle you need to solve, and here is the location. No dragon bones even here. Ah, that's what I was looking for. There's nothing of interest in the chat. Oh, great. That's an awful long drop. It is time for our Audi fishing break. Go stretch your legs, grab yourself a drink, take your medicine if you haven't yet and you need to, all those good things. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Enjoy the fishing! Alright, we're back, and I've read up on the Alta's AI thing. That is very disappointing. Apparently they used AI for some captain's log background text generation and translations, but didn't disclose it, which is mandatory on Steam. That's very disappointing. But in good news, Jurassic World, oh crap, what is it called? The Park Builder game. Evolution? No, it's not called Evolution, right? What is it called? Oh yeah, it is called Evolution. Jurassic World Evolution 3 has turned back their use of AI for generated scientist portraits, so now I might actually play the game when it releases. Because I was not planning on getting it because of that. But that is very exciting news. Pushback works. Yeah, I'm glad they changed their mind on that one. Oh, that means I can wishlist it again. Let's go. Let me go and do that first. Right out of the gate. Jurassic World Evolution 3. Wishlist. Yay! It's gone. Excellent. Now I can be excited for that game again. That made my day. Hell yeah. Did anybody buy something cool on Prime Day? Now I will be going for until the hour, and then I'm calling it a day. Cause I'm tired. I'm gonna take a nap. Also, I need to do some dinner preparations. I got some frozen steak I need to slice up. Cause I'm making Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Surveying equipment. Ooh. Lore. Should have known. Should have known.
Yet tales they tell of greater treasure, matchless wealth, past mind and measure, mighty Mithrin.
That's a good voice.
Blazing bright, that drench the darkest depths with light.
Oh, I like that voice. That is a good voice. Holy shit. Goosebumps. It doesn't look like there's more treasures here. Oh, there is. Oh, an old chest. Whether there's treasure inside it is yet to be determined. An old map! Look at that. I'm in half a mind to turn around and go to the main story quest. Because I think it might lead us back here anyway. More expedition supplies. Is that a waterfall I'm hearing? No, I think it's just the wind. Whatever was in here, it's just dust. Yeah. You discovered the dwarf Uruk. Oh, there's one of them. Oh, so those dwarves earlier weren't part of the extra son of a bitch. Berstein, how have you come to be in this place? Does my mind now play tricks upon me? You inform that Org that you have come to the Grey Mountain with Dory and company in search of Nori and his expedition. It has been many days since we saw Nori and the rest of the expedition. Before we came to Farazar, the expedition was beset by orcs of Gundabad. The orcs were slain to the last, but a few of our numbers sustained grave wounds in battle. It was decided that we should remain behind in Farazar and work to rebuild it, as it was in the time of Grarik. After we restored the first hall of the keep, we saw a small company of Zelruka had arrived. At first I thought nothing of it, but then more arrived, and more out of the east. They must be numbering the hundreds now. There's been little talk between our peoples, but we have agreed to put aside our separate tongues. It is Skarhald now, not Farazar or Borgrad. And so it has been. I wish there was more to be told. But I know only that Nori and his expedition continued to the south along the men of Agrun. It is the most well-traveled path to Fikelgundu, but it was the work of Angmar, and even now it's often traveled by the foes of the Longbeards. I've done my best to tend to the wounds of my kinsfolk, but I am no healer. All that I know is that a warm meal and a hot fire would do much to aid us. Collect meat and collect fallen branches. So many dead dragons here, what the hell? Or just one really big one, I guess. Old chest. Oh, it's empty. Disappointing! Could be something to... Ah, there's one. We found an old map. Many maps in these chests. This place is a bit of a maze. Isn't that where I just came from down there? Oh no, guess it isn't. Anyway, Geronimo! Ooh, ow. I said it before, I'll say it again. Probably the worst falling damage sound since Minecraft, but it's very generous falling damage compared to most games. Like, you don't really get damage. You just get a debuff that makes you run slower for a while.
We are dwarves, and the
Agafur the Boastful. Oh, that's a name. Welcome, Bjorning. We are strangers here among these strange dwarves. I followed them at King Foran's behest, as perhaps you have too, to keep a wary eye upon all they do. Only now have I come not so much. Only now I have come not to so much to fear what they do as to fear for them. They have stubbornly insisted on making camp among these ruins. They busy themselves with building anew and seem little to fear for the many things around, above and below that might do them harm. Have they no memory, no tales of what once dwelled here and made war with the dwarves of their line and ours? When you go about and patrol the lookouts of Skarhald, Berstein, it would put me greatly at ease. Are we gonna have another Moria situation? I hope not. This is a good lookout patrol to patrol, okay. You appear into the distance. Oh, what? No flavor text otherwise? Okay. Normally there's always like a little text that's like, hey, You peer into the distance and you see this and this. At alas. There's something up there. Ahoy, merry Saturdays! Hi, time to how's it going? Empty chest. Going well. I was supposed to meet up with my best friend in Breda, but NS was being a piece of shit, so we scrambled. Oh, that's a shame. And I'm just playing more Night Rain. How's that going? I hope it's going well. What was the NS up to this time? Was there like maintenance or something? I don't think there was there were strikes, right? You platinumed it last night? God damn, that's impressive. What the hell? Yeah, maintenance. Ah, yeah, that's bound to happen in the weekends, doesn't it? That sucks. Been there. I booked tickets for a movie a couple months ago and was like checked on the day and was like, oh, there's literally no trains going to the city I need to go to. Okay, well, I guess I will cancel my ticket. Oh, what movie was that for? I think I had to postpone seeing it twice. Which movie was it? Okay, well, cool. I had to go via Utrecht or Antwerp. Is it, well, I mean, Antwerp is a huge detour, obviously. But is Utrecht a really long detour for you? I must admit, I'm not super familiar with the train lines. I just usually either go to Utrecht or another city, and that's about it. So I'm not the best person to have a sight on that, but it would have been equally big of a detour. Fuck! That's disappointing. Yeah, I thought that being central was so helpful. Surveying equipment. Okay, that's the last one of that. Why am I doing this quest? Why am I putting myself through this? That's because I thought it was one of the expedition doors, but it wasn't. Because of XP. Yeah, that's true. That's true. There are the stairs. Good job on finding the stairs. Could have sworn the lookout point would be above there, but there was nothing there when I was there. Oh, there's an old chest. That may have been food once. Ugh. Don't like that. Nope. Don't like that. There's a lookout point. There we go. Oh, you look at the... Did I? Yeah, okay, I did do it. I still had the chest selected, so we're like, you look at the old chest. I'm like, wait, what? This place is such a maze. I'm guessing the other chest is up there somewhere. Code butt in your face. There's some more supplies. Expedition supplies, motherfucker. That video will always make me laugh. I feel like that observation point is up there, but I can't seem to get up there. Do I need to do some Skyrim climbing? Don't think I do. Oh no, it's an old chest! Wow, how have I not seen that before? Oh god, another one that may have been food once. Don't like that. Don't appreciate that at all. Nope. What am I looking for here? Preparing the expedition. Pack expedition supplies and deliver survey equipment. What? Can't I just put it on a pile and have them sort it out themselves? I feel like I don't get enough paid for enough for this. Quick lurking. Happy lurking. Thank you for being here. There's like, I feel like there's another area that I haven't seen yet. Hey John, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh John, the this year's Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar has a Jawa with a Christmas sweater. I might need to go get that. Yeah, you can either get the obviously the Advent calendar. I think they're already for sale. It's really early, but they already are for sale, I think, or in August. And there are sometimes shops that sell the minifigures from them separately, if you don't want to commit to the entire calendar. I'm gonna double check now, because now I'm starting to doubt myself. Uh, 2025 Advent. 2025. Yeah, there it is. Jawa with a green Christmas sweater. Good. I'm not misremembering. Excellent. The moment I recommend something like that, I'm like, oh god, wait, did I actually remember correctly? I'm doing well, some painting, and then off to see Superman for a second time. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it that much. I'm gonna go see it on Tuesday. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see it. Cold race descend upon me. What? Why? I'm not here to bother you. Pesky drakes. Always immediately with the aggressive negotiations. Another old chest. Ooh, another old map. Look at that. Another empty chest. But I do think that this leads to those areas where I was like, I wonder how you get there. We're up very high. I feel like. Wait, we've been here before. What am I talking about? I still do not think you're welcome here, but I accept the supplies. Wow. Fuck you too, I guess. Ooh, page.
Beryl bloodstone, sapphire sard, darkest onyx, diamond hard. Gold and garnet filled their hoards, and shone upon their shields.
A lot of gold rakes up here. First opinion, definitely enjoyed it. Not a fantastic, oh my god, I have to see it movie, but I do think it's worth watching if you like Superman stuff. That's fair. I just need it to be a fun watch, really. And not to be overly, like, dark. More cold drakes. Okay, of course. Why not? Oh, it's a fun watch. Excellent. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it with my dad because I think I've told it already on stream, but told the story already on stream. But Superman was first superhero movie my dad showed me, and was my first superhero movie in general. So you know, the Boy Scout has always had a special place in my heart for that, really. This is a dead end, Chunks. Good job. Where are the stairs? This way? Oh, those are the stairs down. I need to go east. Oh, those are more drakes. I don't want to fight. Get out of here. I swear we came from there, though. Did I jump down? I must have. Great. How do I get back east? I don't think it's here, because this is gonna lead to the left there. There's definitely nothing here either. I'm so confused. I swear there was another way to get back up there. I'm probably misremembering. I guess we'll just go out this way. And then go around? That can't be right though. I swear I've been like... I've gone back here from here. Oh yeah, there it's the stairs, I was about to say. Alright, where is that last chest? Oh, I'm so done with this place. I'm so fed up with this place. Just somewhere to the left. Oh no, an empty pack, rather. It's fine. Right. Something to the east. Oh no, no, no! Oh fuck. I thought I was gonna fall down there. Not fighting the drakes. Up the stairs here. There's one more lookout point and one more chest that I've missed. I've hidden those chests pretty well. I've walked past this twice. Whatever was in it was just dust now. Great. That was worth the effort. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and there first, then there. And then we'll take a goat back to Erebor. And then we're going east for the main story quest. Because I'm tired of this windy, cold place. Whee! I did find out that David Corenswet, a Superman maternal grandfather, was a guy that created Choose Your Own Adventure books. That's cool.
Stay a moment.
Corporates, they come here errantly, drawn to a light or noise. Or are we being tested for weaknesses in our defenses? I know not, but if you ask me, I bodes ill. Sure, why not? That's cool. Choose Your Own Adventure books are fun. Right. Further south. There we go. Those are not the stairs, chunks. These are stairs. Here's your proxy quests.
Greetings, friend.
Ronnie pours over the old maps. Oh, this is good, too good not to share. I will have to show this Zaruka as well. Do you know what these maps contain? One map is of Fikal an old keep to the northwest of here. Another map is of Glitgroth, a mine to the north. The third is of Stormlind, a crafting hole northeast of here. These maps will assist in planning expeditions. You have found something very, very helpful. Yay!
Hear me, Kizzy.
What is this, Kizinik? The expedition prepared to set off, truly? You work swiftly, I must grant you that. Great,
There is much to be done.
no, that's okay. I'll do that whenever I get back here. You have a nice day. Where's my goat? There we go.
Greetings.
So I think the easiest way would just to get back to... Wait, why can I not... There we go. I think the easiest way is to... Oh, just to get to Dale. Where is it? Unmark those. Where's the Black Book of Mordor? There it is. Alright, we're going east. To the Iron Hills. I'll be submitting with Rachel Brosnahan as Lois, so that'll be my main reason to go see it again. I love Corrin's Red as Superman and Clark though. Excellent. I must admit I've not really looked into the casting. I just go in blind usually in movies, or try to go as much blind. I didn't like Cavill's Clark. God, I haven't rewatched any of those in forever, so I can't even remember how his Clark was. Well, it's quite funny because you also see it with Batman, right? There's always people like, yeah, I like this one's Bruce, but I didn't like his Batman as much, or the other way around. I'm like, it's so fascinating. It's pretty forgettable. Yeah, I think I just lost a lot of interest when the whole fucking Snyder Cut debacle started. I was like, oh, I'm out. This is so weird and toxic and ugh. And oddly like naive. Batfleck was perfect for the context of the fight. Yeah, that's true. He was a good Batman. I'm very excited for Pattinson's second Batman movie though. I really like the first one, which I should rewatch actually, and I really like the Penguin series. That's a really solid series. So I think it's up if it's up to Colin Farrell, he won't be playing the Penguin anymore. He fucking hated it apparently. He hated the costume. I still need to watch the Penguin. Oh my god, I can recommend. It's not just it's not like you. I wouldn't call it a Batman series because Batman literally doesn't appear in it. Obviously, literally he gets mentioned once or twice and that's it. But it's a very good mob movie. or series rather. And Gulliver was a great penguin. Very, very good. Very much enjoyed that. There you are. What a long stroll this was. Longer than I'm accustomed to. I confess, Spal, I said to myself, you're a proud dwarf, and you must not tire so easily. Still, I've rarely gone so far in one day. Now then, we have work to do we not? One cannot see much from here, can one? Before we go on, however, let us review our task. First, many rumors circled... Oh yeah, right, he's the rumor guy. We need to investigate. First, many rumors circled around the stair at Scald's Drop in the Ironfold, sorry. South. We should visit there and see for ourselves. Second, at least, as many rumors circle the Dalish town of Utterby, due east of here. Third, and hopefully last, were many rumors of the Yarnfast and Lord Nain who sits within. We can visit these 3 locations, we will have settled the majority, sure. I was looking forward to see Kristen Milotti as Sophia Vulcanus. Oh yeah, she was good. She was very good. Yep. I mean, the cast in general was stellar. Yeah, would definitely recommend the Penguin. So even to people that aren't like into Batman or something, because it's still a good like crime family show. Oh, Hill Beasts. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, that looks pretty. Oh, it's Utterby. Find an entrance to the town of Utterby is one of our tasks. I never watched Mad Men, never watched Sopranos. This could be one for me to share. Well, if it helps, I haven't watched neither of those either. Though The Sopranos is definitely one of those, like, I really should be watching that. And then, I haven't. What's all this then? While exploring the Ironfold, you have discovered a peculiar deposit. It glimmers with a hint of iron, but it bears many pockets of rust. Pockets of rust, perhaps. This could be of use to the dwarves of Yarnfast while they work to unearth collapsed tunnels of their mines. Interesting. Does that mean that the Weeping Warrior comes from here? Oh. Behold, Bearstein, Utterby. A trading town of the Dalemen. At least, that is what it's been before the battles of Tom the Ironfold. Viewed from a distance, one cannot help but suspect the rumors, if the rumors we heard are true. I'm not a warrior and have no desire to march into the lion's mouth. Yet all the same, we must get a bit closer to be sure. Let us tour both the Southern Gate and the East Gate. See if we may learn who controls Utterby right now. Sure. I mean, that can't be too bad, right? Right? Oh, don't do it. Oh god, okay. The rumors are true. Defeat Prowling Battle. Okay, fine. Alright, the rumors are true. Find an entrance to the town of Utterby? I guess this isn't an entrance, if you will. But I guess it's closed off, so that makes sense. Alright. Let's check the East Gate, I guess. The town of Utterby was occupied by the Yangavar, but we now call it Er Shamel. Oh, that's a problem. Find signs what happened? Where would I find that? Into the Ironfold. Oh, further east, okay. I don't think we need to find... You know what? Not gonna question it. Like, I don't feel like we should be needing to find a banner to figure out what happened here. We lost control of the town. Hello, Spal.
We are dwarves.
Though we cannot be sure without, as I said, marching straight into the lion's mouth, I fear the rumors we heard in court hold some truth here. Yangavar tends both gates, their flags raised, and the Dalish ones thrown down. That's truly an ill sign carved in plain runes, if you ask me. Well, that's one of the rumors investigated that turned out to be true. Visit Methor, a friend of the family, who lives in Hammerstead, and that is north. Okay. We'll go north. North. So many Easterlings. Almost to Hammerhead. We'll talk to Nefur in Hammerhead. Get the taxi right there unlocked. And that's where we'll call it for today. 'Cause I am tired. Oh, that's oh god, that's a big enemy group. Is this town under siege? I think it might be. Ooh, rusted page. Don't mind if I do.
Still through long years of dauntless toil, Lord Grar the Grave dug stone and soil. The fast was mended, whole once more, and grander even than before. And so returned our wealth of iron. Iron hard and iron cold.
Greetings.
It has been a long time since I last seen Orphe. Why, it has been 5 years at the very least since I ventured to the Lonely Mountain. How fares your mother? When last I visited, she put me to work sifting through buckets of rock, separating tiny flakes of copper from stones. Jam cut our house guest rules, she said. Perhaps that is why I have not visited since then. Ah, but it is good to catch up with friends. We've had a fair amount of trouble here in the Ironfold, but I understand the fighting was the thickest in Dale, and at the foot of the mountain. The Easterling's armies passed by Yarnfast just after the gates were shut, but the men of Utterby had no such sturdy door to close. The Yangavar sacked the town, and some still remain there, as far as I've heard. You keep Alfie out of trouble, my friend. The worst of the fighting may be over, but there's nowhere really safe in not in these days. It will be safe once more. Alright, let's go see who's live that we can raid into. Because this is it for me today. I'm tired. I'm gonna... I need to do some meal prep and then well, preparations for dinner rather, not meal prepping. And I think I'm gonna take a nap. Let's go see who's live that we can raid into. Oh, Ganto is live, and I went to raid Ganto the other day, and then he raided out to Garshul at the same time. So let's go raid to Gant. Let's give Gantorin another go for today. I'll be back tomorrow, usual time. We're gonna do Lego build tomorrow. Copy and paste the raid message. First one is for subs. Second one is for non-subs. Create one with your favorite emotes or your own emotes. I don't particularly care what you do as long as you yell that I send you. And yeah, tomorrow, usual time, 1 p.m. Central European time. We're starting and we're gonna do a Lego build. I'm building a cool Jurassic World. No, God, what is the animated Camp Cretaceous? But the develop is Chaos Fury. There you go, Chaos Fury set. Which I'm looking forward to. It looks like a nice set. Yeah, hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a great start of your weekend. And bye-bye!
Old Zealand was there before. No. So once the son called Zealand has a child and calls them Zealand, they become New Zealand and then they become Old Zealand. Chunks, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Fire the trebuchets, raise the ladders. It's a Chunks raid.